Hey, what's going on Facebook and YouTube? Hey, y'all. How's everybody doing? I'm here getting dressed for the doctors. I gotta go to the doctors today. Please, when you come in, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Listen, y'all, we're gonna talk about this thing with Nicki Minaj and this case, okay? Oh my goodness. Listen, I ran across a video and I was listening to uh the one that Nicki Minaj took to court. I was listening to her tell her lies. Okay. Now, if you're gonna tell something, tell the truth. Don't be lying. Okay. That girl done told so many lies, it's pathetic. Okay. If you sit back and listen to her, listen, I'm a person. I sit back and observe things. Okay. I listen. Okay. And the stuff that she's saying is a lie. Okay. Because when she first uh what's her name? Jennifer, right? When she first what's her name? Interviewed Jennifer, okay. Nikki ain't say nothing about that. She trying to say Nikki, all this came about because Nikki got mad because she interviewed Jennifer. Okay, when that's bull crap. Uh-huh. And I wanted to talk about this because every time I turn around and I hear, I run across different videos and stuff of her. She never tell a story like it really happened. Now she trying to say that everybody was talking about Nikki and her baby. I didn't hear nobody say those type of things about Nikki baby but her. Okay. I didn't hear nobody say anything about that girl baby but her. Okay. See, ain't nobody saying it, but and then people may be saying it. I just probably haven't seen it. But she trying to get like Tasha K and Cardi B. That's the situation with Tasha K and Cardi B. That's what she want to do. Okay, she wants her name to be attached to Nicki, so everybody be like, everybody will know her. She'll be noticed. Okay, she want to be, noticed. You know how when Cardi B and Tasha K went at it, everybody Tasha K name was ringing, just like Cardi B name was ringing, right? And that's what she want, but it ain't turning out like that. Cause some people will say her name, and I noticed the bigger platforms are saying Nicki Minaj sued a YouTuber. They not really saying her name. They just saying that Nicki sued a YouTuber, right? But this girl is actually trying to get clout from all this. This is what this is all about. Okay? She still have not caught on to the fact that what she did was wrong. No accountability whatsoever. She's trying to get clout off of this. She want her name ringing. That's what she's trying to do, but it's not quite working out like that. That's what she get. Because I don't care what nobody say. She's a mean person, a mean, wicked person at that. I don't give a flying flute what nobody say. She's very mean. She really is. And I don't blame Nikki. I would have sued her too. I sure would have, because she talked too much, and you don't talk about people's children. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. Why are you talking about people's kids? Usually, I don't even speak on this kind of stuff. But I sat back and watched things, right? And I've been observing things. And this girl's a liar. She got an interview. She did excuse me, she did an interview today. Okay? She did an interview today. Well, I think it was today. And it came up in my thing. And I clicked it on. Now she had two people interviewing her. Okay? But yet she telling lies. She trying to make them think that because she interviewed Jennifer, that this is how all this started. And that's a daggone lie. And I can say it's a lie because I seen most of what happened. She kept talking about Nicki. She was dogging Nicki and the baby and her husband. She just kept talking about them and talking about them and talking about them. This is how all this started. It didn't start. She's trying to say it started over Jennifer. It didn't start over no Jennifer. It started because she kept talking about Nicki and then she and her husband and the baby. And I think that's what broke this camel's back. That's the straw that broke the camel's back, is when she started saying those harsh things about her baby. Okay? Then that's when Nicki say enough is enough. Now you done went too far. You know, I've been letting you say what you want to say, and I ain't been saying nothing. But now you're talking about I'm a cokehead. And I sat on live and people seen me put coke up my nose. Now, I seen a lot of Nicki lives. I can't remember ever seeing her put no coke up her nose. Okay? I don't remember seeing it. And you know she lying because why didn't she show the video of her putting coke up her nose? If that's what she seen her do. You know she would have been glad to show that. So why she never showed the video of Nicki putting coke up her nose? You know, it's just sad and it's sickening how people will do anything trying to get clout. You know, trying to get clout. See, that she sat over there on her platform and she talked trash all day, cussing people out, you know, and just saying any type of thing to people. Don't you know what I mean? And when you don't agree with her, she blocked you. Half the time you don't even get to say anything. And that's what this is about. This is clout chasing at its finest. And it's so sad, it's sickening, because it's so many people that's doing that. Chase, you know, trying to get clout, trying to blow up, trying to get clout, trying to become famous. It's crazy. It really is. It's crazy. I don't, you know, I don't know. I don't know. And then you got to ask yourself, is this what you're going to be doing? Okay, you're supposed to be a grown-ass woman. Is this what you're going to be doing? Running around talking about people's children and stuff, trying to get clout, you know, trying to get noticed. This what you're going to do with your life? Instead of finding something constructive to do, this what you're going to do? Talk about people and their children and stuff? To try to come up off of somebody else's name? Because that's what she's trying to do. That's why she got people interviewing her. Oh, come on, you can interview me. And then she want to act like she crying. You know, like she's so, like the Barbs and stuff got her such in an uproar. It's bull crap. She trying to come up off of this. She's clout chasing. That's what it's all about. She's clout chasing. I said it. I said what I said. She's clout chasing. And anybody that don't see that's what she's doing, is something wrong with you. She's clout chasing off of Nicki name. Trying to clout chase off of Nicki. Girl, you ain't got them dollars like Nicki got. So you can hang it up. And I only said something about it because it really bothered me to see that. You know, you up there talking about this girl baby and stuff like that. What is wrong with you? Like, girl, you don't have no type of compassion or nothing. A baby is off limits. You never talk about someone's baby. Never. You never talk about someone's baby. Now you want to play victim? This is what I'm not understanding. She's trying to play victim now. interview her, she's trying to cry. She's trying to act like she's gonna break down. Oh, I get so upset because the barbs be coming on my channel and start calling me, telling me they gonna, kill me. They gang bangers. Some of them is gang bangers and all this stuff she be talking about. But my thing is, if you'd have kept your mouth shut and you'd have stopped talking about her and her husband, and then you started talking about her baby. Now, she didn't say nothing to you while you was talking about her and her husband. But then you're going to talk about her baby? Yeah, I'd have stopped it to you too. And you lucky because I sued you for more than $75,000. She just know you broke. That's all. Now you're trying to flip the script and act like, somebody did something to you. And I did see a video where they was on a panel. And I'm going to try to come back later, y'all, and we're going to do a reaction to it. Because they was on a panel and the girl was telling Nicki like a T.I. is, okay? She was telling, not Nicki. She was telling Nosy the truth. She ran it down to her. Like I just said, Nosy stirred up all of this because she kept coming for Nicki and her husband, and then she started on the baby. When she seen that Nicki wasn't responding to her, right, about her talking about her and her husband, that's when she went to the baby. She went to the baby and she started talking about the baby. I sat back and watched the whole thing unfold. Because I said it, when I heard what she said about the baby, I said, oh, this is it. This put the icing on the cake now. I said, Nicki's going to respond, but she's going to respond and take her to court. She's going to sue her. That's just what I said. I was talking to my daughter about it. I said, can you believe people would do anything chasing that clout? I said, that clout is a hell of a drug. I was telling my daughter about it. I said, Nicki gonna slap it to her. Nicki gonna take her to court. She gonna sue her. I called that because I knew it was coming. Because don't get it twisted. Nicki already knew that she had been talking about her. Nicki already knew that. But she didn't pay that part no mind. You know what I'm saying? She ignored that. Nicki ignored that when she kept talking about her and her husband. Nicki said, because if you notice, Nicki don't respond to a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, Nicki don't respond. Nicki handle things different. And that's a good thing. Because when you a celebrity of her status, you shouldn't answer and respond to everything somebody said. So I'm glad that she carries it like that. But I knew that something was going to happen when that girl talked about her baby. She said some harsh things about her baby. Now she's playing victim. Now she's the victim. Make it make sense. How do you talk about somebody's baby, but now you the victim? Now make that make sense. You know what I'm saying? I watched this whole thing. I done watched Nosy lie. Nosy been lying through the whole thing. She trying to tell people that Nicki got mad with her because she interviewed Jennifer. And that's what started all this. She's a daggone lie. She been going at Nicki for years. Talking about the girl, talking about her husband. And then she started, when she seen she wasn't getting a response from that, then she started talking about the baby. But she did all this. She stirred up all this. Because like I said, she's chasing clout. She's trying to get notarized. That's what that is. She's trying to blow up. She want her name ringing. She want everybody. Remember how Cardi B and Tasha K, how every time you turn around, Cardi B and Tasha K, Cardi B, Tasha K. That's all you kept hearing. That's what she want. She want her name ringing. She want people talking about her. That's what that girl want. Now she see she's not getting what she want because everybody's not adding her name. Most people saying Nicki Minaj sued the YouTuber. You know what I mean? Some people say her name, but it's not like it was when it was Tasha K and Cardi B. Okay? And that's what she's trying to get. Now she got people interviewing her. And she just keeps saying the same stuff over and over again. And they lies. They lie. She lying. She not even telling the truth about what really happened. She trying to say they came for her because she interviewed Jennifer. And it's strange to me how she's always saying Nicki said this or said that, but she never show you proof. I never see proof, of what Nicki was supposed to do to her. I don't understand that. Get out of here. Girl, go sit down. Find you something else to do. See, what it is that she's noticing that you can get people to come and watch you because you acting an ass, right? And people will come and sit down and watch you because you're an asshole and you say all kinds of stuff out your mouth. Okay, people will come and look at you, okay? Because you like a train wreck, right? But the thing about it is nobody's trying to put you on TV or nothing like that because of who you are as a person. Nobody's going to put you on no TV. For real. Ain't nobody trying to put your ass on no TV or give you no talk show. Nobody's trying to do that. That's what she after. It's not going to happen. Because you don't know how to treat people. You don't know how to talk to people. You are very disrespectful. You got a dirty mouth. Your mouth is dirty. You don't know when to back up. Or, you don't know when to pump your brakes. You just go overboard with stuff. And see, you do it because you on a computer. You on a computer. So you talk all that trash and you say all kinds of stuff out your mouth because you on a computer. But we know damn well you ain't gonna step up in Nicki's face talking your stuff. We already know that. That's what trips me out. Some people be on the internet talking all this stuff, but they not going to, she's not going to walk up with Nicki talking that trash that she talk on the internet. We already know that. Girl, if you that hard, walk up on Nicki. Walk up on her. I'm just saying, you talk a lot of stuff, but walk up on Nicki. Girl, Nicki don't be talking a whole lot of stuff. Nicki let y'all run y'all mouth, and she handles her business low key. I'm gonna tell you why I know she clout chasing, because when she first found out that Nicki was going to sue her, that's all she was talking about. Every time you looked up, she was getting somebody to interview her and ask her all, different questions and stuff. And then she would act like she was going to break down crying and all that. That lets you know right there she's clout chasing. She's trying to use this for a come up. And if y'all can't see it, something wrong with y'all. That's what this about. She's trying to use this for a come up. Period. Girl. Anybody with any sense not gonna give you no TV show. They not gonna put you on no TV show or nothing else because you are a very nasty person and your mouth is filthy. It's dirty. And you say anything to anybody. You don't have no compassion for people or nothing. You really don't. And especially when you can sit up there and talk about somebody's baby. Girl. Like I said, You on this computer and you know a person can't put their foot in your hind parts. That's why you talk all that stuff on this computer. I usually don't talk about this stuff. But I had something to say about it. I really did. Because she sits back and she lies. She tells lies, trying to say Nicki was mad with her because she interviewed Jennifer. Okay? But I see she hasn't responded to that tape that's out where Jennifer is admitting to lying. She was on FaceTime talking to some guy. And she's admitting to lying. I seen that a few times. It was one of them short videos. I've never seen Nosy address that. Why she's never addressed that? And that girl ain't suing nobody. I ain't never seen it take this long to sue somebody. Just some things irritate me, and I gotta say something. You know, I usually leave this kind of stuff alone, but some stuff just irritate me, and I have to say something. And this was one of them. This really just irritated me. It really irritated me a little bit because, like I said, she trying to use this for a come up. She still got people interviewing her, and she say the same thing in the interview. The same thing. She say the same old things in the interview, and she be lying. She trying to say Nicki was mad with her because she interviewed Jennifer and all this. Man, that girl ain't said nothing. Nicki ain't said nothing to her about her interviewing Jennifer. Nicki ain't care nothing about that. She ain't cared nothing about that. This girl is trying to come up. She trying to use this for a come up. And if y'all don't see it, y'all crazy too. Y'all crazy too. She wouldn't get no kind of clicks from me. And that's for real. She wouldn't get now click from me. I'm sure y'all need to stop putting her name in the title and everything. Everybody know who y'all talking about. Just put Nicki Minaj sue the YouTuber. That's all y'all need to say. I wouldn't give her no clicks and views at all. You know what I'm saying? She gets most of her stuff from acting her ass anyway. She really do. She get most of her stuff from acting her ass and saying crazy stuff out her head. Like when she talked about that baby. When she talked about that baby, that was so fucked up. It really was. That was so low and dirty. It really was. And for people to still watch her and back her, y'all crazy. Something wrong with y'all. And I bet most of y'all got kids. I bet y'all got kids. But some of y'all still watching her and backing her after she did that. After she did that, talked about that girl baby like that. I bet you some of y'all still watching her. Still watching her. Yeah, it irritated me. That's why I came with. I don't usually address these things. But I sat back and I watched it. I watched everything. And I know that she lying. That she ain't told the truth about how things really went down. That girl been talking about Nicki for years. For years. She been dragging Nicki and saying all kinds of stuff about her husband. My thing is, I don't know why people worried about who she with. You ain't got to sleep with him. You don't have to deal with him. She do. That's what I be talking about when I say some people be too damn invested in other people's business. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with that. That's Nicki. Nicki got to deal with that. That's her. That's who she decided to be with. That's who she decided to have her baby with. That's her business. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with giving your opinion, but move on. And that girl didn't know how to move on. She kept dogging Nicki and talking about Nicki and her husband. And then she seen she wasn't getting no response. So then she started talking about the baby. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, she trying to come up off of this. That's all. She trying to come up off of it. It's ridiculous. And I don't care. I don't give a fuck what somebody go back and tell. I don't care. I said what I said. And I can say it again. She trying to come up off of this. Simple as that. That's what she trying to do. Come up off of this. That's why she kept talking about her. She kept talking about Nicki over and over again. First she was talking about Nicki being a cokehead. She was talking about her husband. She just kept talking about her. Then she jumped from that. When she seen she wasn't getting no rhythm from that, then she jumped to the baby. And some of y'all was still watching her. Even after she talked about that girl baby.